So the things that hurt to me, I would say, this idea of cover up, some of these criticisms, including there was a recent, statements that seem way over the top about this cover up and, suppressing and denying her experience. And so I think that didn't really happen. So it has caused people to say, oh, we're, suppressing, denying all this stuff, which I don't think is true.
Yeah.
So I think as far as the unethical sexual misconduct, we pretty much have been public about it, told everybody about it. The initial situation was more bad behavior from a therapist and, his wife not reporting on him. The complaint that initially was received did not raise any red flags about the therapy, but it had it had developed into a sexual situation. And eventually the male therapist had this unethical sexual misconduct with the patient. That went on for a year or so. Nobody heard about it. The patient ended the relationship. Our training program emphasizes ethics and not having sexual relationships. The therapist had a sexual relationship with a patient. It was, again, a husband-wife team. It was a two-person team, and the husband initiated this sexual relationship after the therapy was over. One of our therapists had sex with a patient in phase 2. A therapist had a unethical sexual contact with a patient. As far as we know, there's only one case where a therapist had a sexual relationship with a patient. So, there may be others that we're not aware of, but nobody has brought that to light.
Yeah.
So I think that we're doing pretty well.
And they describe it as a sexual relationship between a trial participant and her study therapist. Like, excuse me, what? Like, we're talking about a therapeutic relationship. There is no consensual sexual relationship here.